You say this is who?
This is Contract Callers Incorporated calling on behalf of Scanner Energy. Scanner Energy says that you owe a past due debt of $114.62. Now I was asking you, how can we help you get this debt resolved in our office?
Shit, ain't no way I can get that debt resolved at this moment, man.
Okay. Do you think maybe possibly a relative or a spouse could help you get this debt resolved?
A
If you can't
spouse?
make the payment? Yes,
Oh
sir.
nah, I
Maybe
divorced.
a
I
relative?
divorced her like over a year ago, man. Like,
Okay,
I'm actually a content creator, man, and I haven't been paid in over 8 months on my
oh my goodness.
social
Yes,
media. It's
sir.
something up with the payout accounts, man. When I went through my divorce, a lot of bad things started happening, man. So yeah,
Yes, sir.
unfortunately, I can't give you a dime right now.
Yes, sir. Definitely understandable. Now, question: what about if we were to schedule a payment by the end of this month? Like, say if your money comes in from those past 8 months within this time period, do you think you could possibly set up an arrangement for the balance of full by the end of this month? And if you're not able to make that payment, you could just reach back out to us to rearrange that payment if we can't make it by the end of the month.
I tell you what, if my payment comes in, I'm gonna be calling everybody back and making the payment. But if not, is it any way you can promise to give me a loan for this 114? My brother from another mother, man. You my brother in Christ.
I do apologize, sir. I do. We can't do things like that. If I could, if that was our type of business, then I would definitely
You
accept you guys
you
on
are
that.
my brother in
Yes,
Christ. You can do anything
yes,
you
sir.
put your mind
What
to. Free
about?
will.
Well, now speaking of this, now what about maybe a social services program or maybe a church? Maybe they can help you pay a balance off because usually they assist with utilities and all type of things. If you're trying to get the matter resolved, maybe that's something you can look into.
Nah, cause I mean you said Scanner. What is that? Like a gas company?
Yes, sir. Scanner Energy. They're like
Yeah.
utility gas. Yes, sir.
I don't even have a scan. I don't even have gas. And the last place I had gas at, I paid the bill to a zero balance. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out why. I think it was called Scanner. Matter of fact, I was in a big house, and yeah, I paid that to a zero balance. So I'm trying to figure out where this 114 is even coming from. Now that I'm really thinking about it.
Yes, sir. It's coming from, let me see here for you. It's coming from the service address of the 402 Hickory Haven Terrace in Suwanee, Georgia, 30024. It's showing here these services were started back in December of 2022. And when those services ended and that final bill date came out, they're showing they sent out the final bill to the third. So if you had moved from that residence or, didn't tell them,
Oh
or
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
receive that,
No, I
then that's what I want to
definitely,
know.
yeah, I definitely moved from that address, and I called them, scheduled them to cut it off. They sent me a final bill. I paid it.
Yeah,
I had my mail. I had my mail forwarded to my new address. I paid that. I paid that like over a year and a half ago. So I'm trying to figure
so
out
you
how they
paid.
was able to
So
get
you.
114 up again.
So that's what I'm saying. That's possibly another bill that possibly couldn't be the balance that they're referring to now because if it was paid off, Scanner Energy would have notified of us that it was paid off because we've had this in our office since February the 20th of 2025. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
we
call them
just got
folks.
mail that.
I got you, player,
Yeah,
man.
no.
I'm gonna call them folks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call them folks, see what they
All right.
got going on. Sound like they're trying to get some extra money out of player. That's not gonna happen. But we'll see what's up, man. I'm gonna hit them up direct, man. They gonna have to fix that.
All right. That's a good address to receive mail at.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm
What's
gonna
the
give y'all
current
people
mail?
a call back, man.
Okay. What's the current mail?
These people be trying to get over. Wow.